Super Cup title sponsorship no longer exists, so it's Super Cup actually between Gor Mahia and FC Leopards tomorrow at the Afraha Stadium. The match begins at 3 p.m. Of course, no prize money. So this part we want to focus on a bit of, NMG sport. The Nation Media Group Football Club is actually down in Mombasa getting ready to play. In fact, the match has started, as you can see on your screens, against Coast Media Combined, all right, at the Uwanja wa Mbuzi Stadium in Mombasa. Our Coast reporter actually, Peter Mwangangi, is at the venue. Mwangangi, tuambie mechi inaendelea vipi?
Asante sana, Edmond. As you put it correctly, the much anticipated, much hyped football match friendly football match between Coast Media FC and Nation Media Group is ongoing here at Uwanja wa Mbuzi in Kongowea area in Mombasa County. So far, scores 0-0, and it's promising to be an exciting match here at this particular grounds. And I just want to talk to some of the people who have been organizing this and some of the people who are behind this. Now joined by Kevin Odit, who is, tell us what role do you play at Coast Media FC? What is happening? What is your anticipation today?
Because it's just a new team. We have just started, and I'm the coach. We have been playing quite sometimes. We have some games which have been playing, and the team is good. We can say that for free because for the past matches we have won more than 5 games, which is a good sign that we can do it more. And even today we are prepared, because this is our region and we know the weather. It's hot, it's going to be tough, but we know we are prepared for it.
What kind of preparations have you been making to ensure that you win this game?
Actually, because we have tight schedule, some of us, due to our working schedule, so we have been arranging so that we can have some good time to practice. Each one of us has got his own time to practice, and we normally meet every weekend to ensure that we have a match which can make us at least one team where we can play with confidence that we can win. So even today we know we can win, and we will actually win this game.
And looking at Coast Media FC is coming together of many media houses from unlike Nation Media Group. Do you think that this will play into your advantage, and what in the long run, what do you expect to achieve through these games?
We are actually thinking of how we are going to register our team. That is the first landmark which we have, because we have played several games and several clubs, like the one for county we have played and we won that game. So at least now we have seen ourselves that we are capable. We can actually come up with a team which can counter even the other teams. Although we are coming from different media houses, but we know even if we are to look at each media house to have its own team, maybe it will be hard for some time. But actually, in the long run, most of the Mombasa teams are going to be having every media house with every team.
And maybe finally, this is the first time Coast Media FC is having a visiting team from another part of the country. Do you expect also in the future that you will be also going out of Mombasa and playing with this team?
Yes, we have plans. We have plans even to go to Tanzania in the near future, because we are actually trying to put our team in order first. And right now, I can assure you, we have like 18 players who are based in Mombasa, and they're well off and they can play. So we are organizing. We have several teams which are planning to play ahead. Even we will be visiting Nairobi, these guys, to try and play NMG when they are in their own ground, so that we can test each other's potential.
Thank you, Kevin Odit. And I also want to talk to some of the Nation Media Group. FC almost scored against Coast Media there. Quite an exciting moment here, but I'm now joined by Elias Makori. Tell us, what role do you play at Nation Media Group FC? What preparations have gone into this, and what is your anticipation?
Yeah, I'm actually the team manager of the team. It's a pretty young team. We are in our 3rd week now. All of them, all the players are members of staff. We thought we really needed to do some exercise, get our bodies into shape. It's still very early. As you can see, the fitness level is still a bit down. We played our first match last weekend in Naivasha. We lost 3-2, unfortunately, to Longonot Horticulture. We were leading 2-1, but endurance again and fitness levels being down, they managed to score the winning goal. It's been a tough game so far because of the heat and humidity. Many of the players are playing for the first time in Mombasa, so you can imagine the hydration levels are a bit low, but it's a good start so far.
And maybe because I've seen some of your players are actually having injuries like Linus Kaikai.
Yeah, it's a pity. Linus Kaikai, he flew in this morning for the game. Very committed player. He really wanted to play, but he tore a thigh muscle. So he's now being looked at by the medics. We are very happy to have the Red Cross team. Unfortunately, also we lost Rashid Abdallah. He couldn't make it because of duty. Also, we didn't have 2 or 3 other very good players who are on duty today and they couldn't come. But we still have a very strong team. Haris Salim has just recovered from an injury, and you can see he's on the pitch. Our captain, Alan Munga, is also on the pitch. So we have a pretty good competitive side.
And I understand that this is not the only match that you'll be playing here in Mombasa. What other plans do you have?
Yeah, tomorrow we are playing against the Mombasa County Government team right here, the same venue. And then we travel back to Nairobi on Monday, regroup, and probably a week after that we'll be playing against the county government of Baringo. So we've got lined up a few matches this month and the coming months.
And maybe finally, before I let you go, what do you intend to achieve with these games? This is the first time. This is the second time you're actually going out. What plans you have in the future and what you intend to achieve?
Actually, what we are targeting, number one, most important, is to be fit. All the players need to work out, keep their fitness levels high, and then also interact with our publics, our customers, our clients, and our supporters, just to interact. And it's a pity that we are seeing a penalty here, and I hope it doesn't go in.
Let us just for a bit see penalty has been awarded to Coast Media FC against Nation Media Group FC, and it's a goal, 1-0 against Nation Media Group. Finally, do you think you will win this match?
No, we'll recover. Our guys are not to be underestimated. We've just conceded a goal from a very easily conceded penalty, but that shouldn't discourage our supporters and our team. We have very, very good players on the bench. Unfortunately, today I couldn't play because my fitness levels are still a bit low. So I have to compete and get into this team.
Thank you, Elias Makori. That is what is happening here. Coast Media FC leading 1-0 against Nation Media Group FC. Of course, it's a conflict of interest for people like me who are sort of part of either teams, but we'll be looking at the situation here and we'll be giving you details on what happens at the end of the match. For now, over to you, Edmond.
Thank you so much, Peter Mwangangi, live from Mombasa, the Uwanja wa Mbuzi. Nation Media Group against Coast Media combined. Of course, Nation Media Group has actually conceded a goal, and like the team manager mentioned, we are a young team, just 3 weeks in, so bear with us. We'll get there. We'll get there at some point.